My name is Samantha Brennan. I have a 10-year-old son and a 5-year-old son. I'm married to an amazing husband. We've been together for a little over 4 years and been married for a year. Thanksgiving of last year, my husband around the time was working a bunch, didn't really have many days off, and after we spent some time with some family on Thanksgiving, he wanted to blow off some steam, and we went to the four-wheeler park, and he had some leftover fireworks, and one of them had a faulty fuse in it, and he went to light it, and it went off, and he lost his left hand, had severe damage to his right, and lost 70% of his abdominal wall muscle. They had to remove over half of his intestines, his vision impairments, hearing loss, and after all of that, they care flighted him to Shreveport, and he was there for 2.5 months. My son's 5. He was 4 at the time. So as you can imagine, from my husband's injuries, just a 4-year-old's little brain trying to wrap itself around what he witnessed. And he was his daddy's shadow. That's his person. They're wrapped around each other's fingers. So him seeing his dad like that is definitely taking a toll, and seeing stuff that no adult, let alone a 4-year-old, should see has been very challenging. So this last year, just readjusting to all the doctor's appointments, all the surgeries, learning to be a caregiver and how hard that is. Your life kind of goes from being about you and you living it to all about taking care of somebody, and that next doctor's appointment or needing to help them get around or medications or anything like that. So just doing all of that on top of being a mom. So financially, my husband had a really good job with lots of benefits, which I was so thankful for, especially with what happened. He was able to get disability through his work, so that has been so helpful. But with doctor's appointments, the gas to get to and from those doctor's appointments, co-pays, medications, having to find childcare, and things like that. It's been extremely financially difficult and draining. So I'm happy to announce that my husband and I decided we wanted to make a support group called Amputee Support, or East Texas Amputee Support, after trying to find support groups and everything, because losing a limb is very devastating. You grieve that, and you struggle with navigating all of that, and so trying to find support to help my husband was a big priority and a big need for our family. And after looking, there just aren't that many resources for that. So we decided that we would create one to not only help my husband, but to help other people and have other people know that there's a sense of community, like I've found with the Journey Center, and a sense of you're not alone and you don't have to struggle and figure it out by yourself.
Now that you've heard Sammy's story, we want the opportunity for you to partner with us, the Journey Center, to help support her through the next 6 months, maybe even the next year. We want to provide the opportunity to support her either with a gas card or even a scholarship to get their family through therapies, whatever that they need, that they can physically just help lift that burden off of their family as they go through the next bout of surgeries, the next part of their journey through this next season of life. So come along and join us as we support the LaRock family in this next season.